Good morning. Happy Wednesday and happy Home Alone Day. I love this sweatshirt. I got it specifically for today, but it has been like I got it off Etsy and it has been in my cart for like 2 years at this point. I woke up late today. Surprise, surprise. So I'm making coffee here. So at my school we do positive office referrals, which is basically just like, hey, give this kid a shout out. And so we write down like what happened in the referral and it's delivered to them with candy. I wrote one for one of my students who really, he just doesn't, school isn't his thing. He doesn't really care. He gets in trouble a lot. But one day he came in and it was like right before Thanksgiving break and he worked his butt off. The entire class, we were doing a review. He worked the whole time to the point where I was genuinely shocked. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give him a positive referral. So I put one, I have to like put it in the office. So I submitted it to the office and they didn't get around to doing it until yesterday, which is, almost a month later, but it's fine. Unfortunately, said student is now in lockup. So he never even got the recognition that he was doing a great job. Personally, I was like, I am so proud of you. And he did well on the test, so proud of him.
I'm gonna be honest with you, my pants have been unbuttoned all day because I thought that I could fit these jeans, and I've known for a while that they're standing jeans, as in like both the cut and the way that they fit me, they're just not comfortable to sit in. But when I'm teaching, I stand most of the day anyway. So I was like, oh, it's fine. Turns out these are no longer even standing jeans. These are just jeans that are too small. And they were so cute. They're like mom jeans. Anyway, they've been unbuttoned all day. Shout out to my sweatshirt for being long enough to cover my zipper. Okay. The craft today was, I had them cut out, that looks so silly. I had them cut out their, trace and cut out their handprints because I'm going to tape them all together to make a tree out of their handprints. They love the simple things. I was worried that they would be like, this is the stupidest thing ever. But they were as into this one as they were the candy canes. So I'm just like, maybe I'm overthinking things. I can keep things simple and they will still enjoy them. It's 3:02. Today went great. Today went fine. They really like multiplying binomials, which I hoped that they would, because it's easy using the box method, and it helps that in biology right now they're learning about Punnett squares. They've been learning about Punnett squares, which is basically the same thing. So they're already familiar with the layout. So way to go, interdisciplinary studies or whatever. And tomorrow I'm teaching dividing polynomials, and I think it's going to be easy as well. They don't like division, but I'm hoping, I'm not teaching it as division. I'm teaching it as multiplication, but some stuff is missing. Instead of phrasing it as 9 divided by 3, 3 times what is 9? Because for some reason that works in their head better. So that's how I'm going to frame it, and I hope it goes well. But yeah, they got a lot of work done today. I've just been putting in some grades because we're finalizing grades next week, and it's the big one, it's a semester grade. So if they're not passing, I have a slight headache, probably because I don't drink enough water. I also made an anchor chart this morning, and I didn't show you guys, but it's all the way over there. It's multiplying polynomials. I guess if you want to see it in detail, let me know. I love making anchor charts, though. Tomorrow, I'm going to make another one for, am I going to make one for dividing? Because it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard just to have an anchor chart for that. Whatever. I'll figure that out later. So I am honestly good to go. I've already made the review. I just need to make my copies for tomorrow and Friday, and that's it. Oh, I guess I also need to come up with some sort of review game. And they have requested Capture the Flag again, which if you've been here since the beginning of the year, I played Capture the Flag with them, which is basically Jeopardy, but instead of getting points, they can steal flags from other people. So we're gonna try and do that again. They always ask to play that. So, gonna do that. I would like to make it better, but I just don't know how I can make it better. I gotta keep brainstorming that.
Is that a
Yes. Do you see, it says, that was, I think during the test, the last test that we took, you worked so hard, you stayed awake the entire time. I just wanted to let you know how proud I was.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too. Okay, so that was one of my students that just walked in. I have been really working with him this year, and he just came in because I had written him a positive office referral. This is a different student than the one I talked about this morning. And he just came in. I guess he didn't even read it because he was like, why did you give me this? So, that makes me happy that he got it. I just love positive reinforcement as much as possible. Like, as much as possible. Especially, I feel like I have a bad habit of over praising the worst behaviors. Like, no. The worst behaving students, because I'm trying to, like, have that be positive reinforcement. Like, thank you so much for having your notebook out. Thank you so much for, I'm so proud of you for working today. And so I feel like I both get onto and praise the poor behaved students more than my well-behaved students. And I would really like to fix that in my mind. So, just the ones that act out get more attention, period. And so I try really hard to be intentional about meeting with all of my students and like complimenting and commenting on all of my students. I don't know why I stopped. I stopped because I was like mentally drained. But earlier this year, I had it like a goal of mine was I would put 3 sticky notes on my clipboard. And this is the clipboard that has all of my like student not information, but like the attendance and behavior and stuff. So I walk around with this literally all class long. So I put 3 sticky notes on here, 1 for each class. And my goal was to write a positive note to 1 student in each class every day. Like, to be looking for positive, because I feel like as teachers, sometimes we get sucked up in like looking for people that are off task, looking for bad behaviors, looking for, we're on the head on a swivel trying to manage, that we kind of forget the good behaviors. And so I did that for a few days. I did not make it long, but everyone that I gave a sticky note to still has it. And they like have it. One of them told me that she put it on her mirror at home because it was so sweet to her. Another one has it on the inside of her notebook. Like, it's so, like, it's powerful. And it's a note that literally takes me 10 seconds to write. And I still make excuses of like, oh, I just don't feel like doing it today. So I would like to get back to doing that. I think I'm just gonna like start fresh in the new year because we literally have a week and a half left of this semester. But that is something that I want to get back to, is positive acknowledgement, I guess. I don't know what made me think of that. I don't know. I feel like I've gone a lot of different directions in this past 8 minutes. I've been talking for 8 minutes. Okay, I gotta go get some work done.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. I look terrible. It's because I put my hair in a ponytail, and it's like, the ponytail's cute. That's not what I'm worried about. It's my bangs. Because yesterday I wore them back, and so today I was like, okay, I'll just wear them back again. But then I didn't put like a clip or anything, so I just have like these swoops. Gosh, that's disgusting. I am going to real quick do my makeup. I successfully delivered my, third Secret Santa gift. So today was something cozy, so I delivered a candle into her box. I was worried because every time I've gone to her box, there's been like something in there. Like the same thing has been in there this whole time. So I was like, oh my gosh, I don't think she ever checks her box. But I put something in there on Tuesday, and luckily, when I went, that same thing was in there, but the gift was gone. So I guess she just doesn't want to take that one thing out of her box. So next Tuesday's the next gift. I'm going to give the peppermint body butter because it's something that you personally love, and I think it smells so good, and I love that brand of body butter. My reveal gift is just gonna be the fuzzy socks and more candy canes. I might throw in a gift card because I'm feeling spoiled. You know what I mean? Like, I have gotten so much stuff that I'm like, I feel like I should be giving more. Not out of guilt, but like out of genuine, like, I just want to. It's 7:52. What do I even need to do today? Oh, I went to my box and look what was in there. A little, whatever this is called, the Christmas tree, Little Debbie cake, which I don't actually like these, but I think my husband does, so I'm gonna get my husband. And my evaluator put a little note in my box. She's literally the sweetest. I'm so happy that I work for her. Aww. What I'm teaching today should be pretty easy. It's just dividing polynomials, hoping that it goes well. And a lot of my students are really amped. Okay, I need to not forget to do that. I need to go grab butcher paper so that they can create whatever. Oh, the gingerbread village. I was like, what am I doing today? I have one student who has decided he wants to make Santa Claus holding a present and like putting the present underneath the tree that I'm gonna put up. And another student wants to do a snowman. So I'm excited to see what they come up with because they are so creative. Honestly, these kids are so creative. So today's lesson really shouldn't take the whole class. I'm hoping it doesn't take the whole class because like even the work, like it's not that many problems. So hopefully they have time. And then tomorrow we're just going to be doing the same thing. It'll be applications. So like geometric applications. So it's almost 9. I just had a student come drop this off from my Secret Santa. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. They're like gray and pink fuzzy socks. Cranberry mandarin spice. I'll be home for Christmas. Ooh, that actually smells so good. What is that? It kind of smells like a pixie stick. That smells so good. Oh my goodness. And then look at these cutie earrings. Look at these earrings. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh. Yay. Yep. I love Christmas. So what I have been doing during my conference or my PLC, I've been doing a lot kind of, but I have been going through I printed off all of my students' like reports for grades. Should I have to do this? No, they have it online. However, I am being nice. So all I did is I printed out every single assignment and what they got on it, and I just went through and highlighted everything that is still eligible to be made up, because that's like the biggest question they have, because my Delta Math assignments cannot be made up. I give you over a week to do them. You got to get it done. So I don't accept those late, which is what's hurting a lot of people. But honestly, they have been kicking it into gear recently because the end of the semester is coming, so grades are actually looking pretty good. But I'm going to pass these out today, that way they know what to focus on if they want to improve their grade. And then I also need to talk to them about the final, because I think I've told some classes that
I'm dropping one of their assessment grades, but I don't think I've told the other two, but I can't remember which class it was that I told because somebody asked me, and so I told them. I don't remember who it was though. It's kind of weird not having anything to do. Did you see how hard it was for me to say that? Like, I didn't want to speak it because I feel like there's always something to do. But it's like next week I don't have to plan anything for next week. I already have my review game done and I have my review like worksheet done. So I'm like, and I can't plan for the week after because we have 2 weeks of break. I mean, I guess I could be planning for our first week back. Probably should do that, but. I think it looks cute.
I know, but I cannot sleep.
They got 7.
Are you finished? You can sit and work while you talk, please. Come here.
Baby, just calm down, calm down. Then calm down, let's work.
Wait till he comes back and then you can go. He's getting water. Is he going the wrong way? Hey, let's not use that for that. Yeah. You can turn it in. You can turn it in.
Oh.
Only what he has extra. I have red and green over here. I'm gonna get more for tomorrow. He's asking for the rate of change. No, because rate of change is from 7th grade. Hello, I have to do a quick check-in. It is my conference, but I'm having a student stay with me during my conference, so this is like during passing periods. I'm checking in with you guys. Also, straight up have a paper clip for a bobby pin because I just could not with my bangs. Today has been such a good day. The lesson, easy, like I knew it would be. And the ones that were struggling, like, were willing to work, you know? So we struggled through it and it was okay. And I finally let them work on the gingerbread village and it is so much fun. Like they are coming up with some great ideas and I'm really excited to see it all hung up in the hallway. So I don't even want to teach tomorrow. I just want to do the gingerbread village. So my lesson is going to be super short so they have more time to work on their gingerbread houses. Hello. It's 4:47. I'm just now leaving because I had someone have to come make up a quiz in class or after school. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's my current dilemma. My school is having some sort of like artsmas show, and I think it's like the choir, the band, the orchestra, the dance, like all of that stuff, so like all of the arts, obviously. And it's at 6:30 here. I live about 20 to 25 minutes from the school. I'm leaving at 4:47, which means I'm gonna get home at about 5, what would that be, like 5:10, 5:05? Can I do math? So I'm like, I would then have almost an hour at home, and then I'd have to come right back up here. And like I want to, like emotionally I want to, because I want to see my kids do well. Like I haven't gone to many events this year and I really want to, but like I just wish I didn't live so far away. I'm being dramatic, right? Like, I just need to get over it and drive. Because I had so many students specifically ask me if I was coming. And, like, told me to come. I should go. This is silly. So what? You know, boo-hoo. I don't get a whole evening to myself. Oh well. I get a whole summer to myself. I'm about to have 2 weeks to myself for Christmas break. Okay. I wonder if I can talk my husband into coming with me. Good morning and happy Friday.
It's Friday.
So, like, half of our team is out today just because they're sick. Thankfully, I am not sick. I have not been feeling good in, like, the evenings. I don't know what's going on. It's like I get home from work and I just feel off. Like, I feel a little bit nauseous and I have a headache. Like, I haven't been eating dinner because I haven't been feeling good. But then I wake up and I'm fine. Like, I don't feel bad while I'm at work. I feel fine right now. I'm just tired. They need us to help with rounding kids up for EOC testing. So basically, half of the team has been reporting to the testing, the retesting, and looking at the list of students that didn't show up and basically hunting for them. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Which is fine. I really don't need a PLC today. Like, I don't need the extra planning time. I'm good. Literally ready to go for the rest of this semester, so. Okay, I have satisfied my duties as a runner. It's 9 a.m. I have 10 minutes to get ready for class to start. And I have 2 unfortunate pieces of information to share with you. One, I got a paper cut on my knuckle yesterday, like a cardboard paper cut on the knuckle. So every time I move that finger, it hurts. And I also cut my toenails last night, and I wasn't really paying that much attention, and I cut them far too close. So every step is just a tiny bit of agony, really, but I will persevere because it is Friday. You know, the cookie butter's growing on me. I do like it, but I would like to try it iced. So I'm sure Texas is gonna have like a random hot day before the winter's over. So I'll do it then. I'm done. That is the last full Friday. Free Starbucks coffee. Okay, I did it. I made it to the end of the day. Today was such a good day. The lesson that we did was geometric applications of polynomials. And honestly, it wasn't that hard. It was like just a really good, like, comprehensive review of the past 2 weeks, which is exactly what I wanted it to be. And the people who paid attention and got to work finished it in about 20 minutes. And the lesson only took maybe 15 minutes. Like, it was super short. And then the people who didn't care sat with it in front of them all class. But the people that did finish got to work on the gingerbread village. And oh my gosh, you guys, they turned out so much cuter than I thought possible. I'm going to show you in just a minute. They're literally so adorable, and I'm just so happy with them, and I love it. But I think we're going to have a fire drill, which in the last class we had a tornado drill, and now I think we're going to have a fire drill. And I wish I could just stay in my room and hide, but they come and check. So I have to go too. But I don't know why they always do that. They like forget that they have a quota of like drills to do, and they wait until the very end. Like, the number of times that we've had to do a drill on, like, I think we did a drill on the last day of school last year. Crazy. The only other thing I have to do is put in their Delta Math grades when they submit them next week, and then put in the final grades after they do that, and then I'll finalize. I had a ton of kids, let me count for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24 out of like 60 students fail the semester so far. However, for a lot of them, they're like in the 60s, so I'm like, the final is probably going to be enough, so study for it and do well, but also here's some other things that you can do. But for those that are at like a 50 or a 40, I'm like, there's just no way to raise your grade enough based on what you can do at this point. I'm sorry, but I'm going to go ask some of the veteran teachers in algebra how many kids they're failing, so I know if I'm like where I need to be, you know, because I don't want to be the only teacher failing kids. Like, I'm not going to inflate their grades, but I'm just going to ask and see like roughly how many kids they fail, because it matters. I also need to figure out if they fail this semester but pass next semester, do they get credit? I don't know how credits work because this is my first year in high school. Do not know. What I'm going to do is spend my conference decorating, basically. There were a bunch of like half-finished projects because the kids ran out of time. So I'm just going to try and figure out what they were, like what their vision was, and try to finish it and hang it up on the wall and take my pictures and submit them to be judged. I don't expect to win, like at all. I don't expect to win. I did it because it was so much fun and like the kids really, really liked it. Like the ones that liked it. You know what I mean? And that's what we're here for. I also, for some reason, brought my Santa hat to school and then didn't even wear it. Don't know what that was about. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I don't want the fire drill to interrupt me too much, and I only have 45 minutes because I'm getting out of here as soon as 4 o'clock hits. I'm gone, okay? Look at what a student made for me. A little origami, like it flies. It was so cute. He also gave me a bag of hot fries as a Christmas present. Oh, I really do love my students. Like, I love my job. I love my students. This year is going so well. It's going by so fast. I'm just really trying to, like, embrace every moment and stop living in the future, because that's something that I really struggled with. Wow, getting deep here all of a sudden. Sorry. But in the past, I have always just been like, okay, I just have to get through this year. I have to get through this month. I have to get through this week. And I wasn't living. I was just, like, waiting for the future that never really came. So now I'm like slowing down and explicitly, intentionally enjoying every step of the process, because like, yes, I am super excited about the future, but I'm also super happy. Like, I'm super content with my life right now, and I don't want to miss it because I'm just so excited about what's going to come in the future. We have a local church that is always doing sweet things for us, and they just put this in our boxes. It's a little note, just a little treat to say thank you for all you do. And it's freeze-dried sweet squares. I wonder what that means. I mean, I know is it like freeze-dried Starburst? The classics you love with a crunchy twist. Are they Skittles? Oh, they look like they might be freeze-dried Skittles. That's what I thought they were at first. It just says squares, and that just threw me off. I don't know if I've ever tried anything freeze-dried. I know I've wanted to. I shouldn't have smelled it. Okay. I don't actually know. What does that look like to y'all? Well, it's a Skittle. Well, I think it's a ripoff of a Skittle. I really like it until you get to the end, and it just tastes kind of, it's like a weird taste. The orange one was really good. I'll show yellow. Oh, it tastes like banana at the end. That was weird. That tastes like, I don't know, ginger. That's what that tastes like. That tastes like ginger. Well, I like them, believe it or not. I know my face probably said otherwise, but would buy again. Oh, that's great. I didn't have to buy them this time. I figured I would put it on just for a minute, and then I'm headed out. It is 4:10. Turns out they decided to do the fire drill 5 minutes before dismissal. So that basically meant the fire drill went off and everyone just left. Which, chaotic, but effective. So, I mean, it is what it is. But thank you so much for watching another week in my life as a teacher. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, comment down any of your thoughts, questions, suggestions, encouragements, or any other like video ideas that you'd like to see from me. And make sure that you're subscribed so I can see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.